Hey girls, Happy New Year! Yay! Okay, so as I'm filming this, it's still 2022, but I'm planning to have this video go live on New Year's Day for you. I'm so excited for the new year. I always love a new year because it's obviously a fresh start. I'm not really into resolutions per se, but I always have goals for the new year. I always have goals for my clinic. I now have goals for this channel. I always have financial goals, just love writing out goals for the new year. So with that being said, I have been doing a lot of planning for the upcoming year for Rose Gold Fashion Blog. This is going to be my third year I hate really even saying blog. I call it Rose Gold Fashion Blog, but I haven't been really good with the blog side. I've done like one blog, but I have been good on YouTube. I have been super present on Instagram. And I did start a TikTok last year. It's quite a bit to keep up with, but I am setting goals and plans for the year. So those of you that might be new here, my name is Carrie. I started this channel in 2021 doing a lot of try-ons, and through the last couple years I've done a lot of try-on style videos. I've done some vlogs, and this year I'm going to be purposeful and intentful in my videos. I feel like sometimes in the last 2 years, I just kind of would like last minute film something and just to kind of slap something up on YouTube. And a lot of the feedback I get from you girls, you guys really like that I'm not so typecasted and all my videos aren't super structured. So I'm not saying that I'm going to lose my personality or lose any of that, but I just want to kind of know what I'm going to film and when. So it's going to be more like the behind the scenes part that changes, not necessarily what you're seeing from your side. But a couple things I want to point out really fast is that I really hope that the lighting is better. You guys know, if you've been with me, you know that this is the third place I've lived since I started the channel, and that each place it's gotten difficult to figure out how to film. And here at first with these blue walls, I just was trying to not even use the blue walls, and I tried to use the closet background, and I just had a couple of ring lights. I couldn't get it. So I purchased myself, not that you can see them, but I purchased myself 2 of the box lights. So I have one up here and one right here. And they are like, I guess they're diffusing lights. I don't know a lot about it, but I bought them for myself and it's my first time using them. So I'm hoping that the lighting is going to be better. And if it's not, I will still play around with it more. I can kind of see I might still have some shadows behind me, but these 2 lights that are like these windows that are in my room, they just, if I open the blinds, they just end up getting shadows and I get horrible lights. So I know I'm rambling, but I'm just really excited for my videos for the quality to get better. Not the content to change, but the quality to get better. I'm still using the ring light. And then, okay, so Ron was in here because he set up the lights for me and I was messing around with the camera, and quite honestly, like I haven't taken the time to like learn about the camera, even though I've had it for a couple years, and I just had it set on like a video setting. So he messed around with it a little bit for me so that it's on HDR now. It wasn't before. And then he also showed me how to have it focus on my face. So in videos of mine in the past, you would notice that like if I moved, it maybe wouldn't stay focused and it would kind of go like in and out of focus, and now it should stay. And I just think it's funny that it took me 2 years to figure that out, but he's like, make sure you give me credit. So yeah. All right. So the point of this video, which I'm sure will be in the title, the point of this video is to just be like, hey, Happy New Year. Glad you guys are here. If you are just clicking on this for the first time, like, hey, join us, hit the subscribe button. But I do want to tell you guys my plan for the new year, obviously, as far as filming. And I'm going to show you guys some things I got for Christmas too. And then I was going to do a whole video that was like 2022 favorites, but because it's already January 1st, at least by the time you're seeing this, I'm just going to talk about some of the favorites in this video. So it's just going to kind of be like a bunch of different stuff. Hopefully it doesn't get too long, but whatever, you can skip ahead if you don't want to see it. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is my plan for 2023. I want to make sure I say the right year as far as YouTube goes. So I've done some polls over on Instagram and here, which if you're not following me on Instagram, please do, or any social platforms that you're on, go ahead and follow me. It's not always going to be the same content. So it's not like things are going to be repetitive if you're following me on multiple social channels. But anyways, I took the polls because with YouTube, there's not really like, there's so many different things when you look online for like the best day to upload a video, and you're supposed to look at your analytics, and my analytics basically say Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and there's specific times. So I did a poll and it was an unresounding Friday. Like, you guys want me to upload on Fridays, and really this past year I probably uploaded the most on Sundays. So that's when obviously this video is going up on a Sunday because that's New Year's Day, but I am going to post a video for you guys every Friday. I don't know the exact time yet. I'm thinking it's probably going to go up around noon. That way, depending, noon Eastern Standard Time, but that way, depending on like if you have a short day at work, maybe you like to watch videos at lunch, whatever. My thought is that the video's up Friday, and then whenever you like to watch videos throughout the weekend, it'll already be up, because it kind of makes sense that if some people like to watch Friday or Saturday, but then my video is not going up till Sunday, maybe you're not watching it till the next Friday or Saturday. So a video is going to go up every Friday. And so you're for sure going to have a video every Friday. Now, could something come up here or there? I'm out of town, sure, but I'm going to do my best to really have you girls get a video every single Friday. And I'm going to tell you the topics that we're going to do. But then if I have any additional videos, like let's say I really wanted to film an unboxing, or I just have an extra try on or something, I'm thinking that's probably just going to go up on a Saturday. So you might get 2 videos 2 days in a row if I just happen to have extra content. But I wanted to show you guys my planner. This is the Erin Condren is the brand, the planner, and anything I talk about or show today, I will obviously link down below. But this is I think it's my 4th Erin Condren planner, but it's my first time getting like this leathery material. My last one was plastic, which I'm a little worried because my plastic one held up really well. And I'm just wondering, like, if this gets wet, I'm gonna have to just try harder to not mess this one up. I got the gold. You can choose if you want gold, rose gold, or silver for your coil. My last one was rose gold, but this time I got gold just because of the purple. And then I have my initials right there, where last year I just got Carrie on it, which is my name. And then inside, there's monthly. I haven't written anything yet. Probably going to start writing in it tomorrow. I've been kind of writing in my old one to plan for this one. And then it has weekly, like so. I don't know if you guys can tell. So I've done my weekly. It has like 3 blocks and lines at the bottom. My one from last year actually had times for every day. And I really realized I didn't like the times in the year before I had this. So I went back to this because for each block, I'm probably going to do like clinic, because I am a physical therapist. I do have my own clinic, so I have to kind of keep track of things going on there. So I think I'm going to do like clinic, rose gold fashion blog, and like personal as far as like each section. I did that a couple years ago. I think that I liked that better. You get a bunch of stickers. Like in the back, there's different stickers. I bought additional stickers. I buy new markers every year. So I'm still like a little kid where I love my planner. I use my phone for like my calendar and like my schedule, but I still love to put pen to paper and to write. So I was talking about that because it kind of goes along with planning, right? So as far as the type of content you're going to see every month, this is my plan. Could it change? Sure, but I really want to try to stick to this plan. And again, I've been using your feedback from your comments on my videos and from Instagram as far as what you girls like to see. And obviously I look at my analytics. So when I look at my analytics, my highest performing videos where most of you found me was an Abercrombie try-on. I've done like 40 something Abercrombie try-ons, and they're hits, along with Lululemon try-ons and the Nordstrom anniversary sale, which actually, you know what, it would be kind of cool if you girls don't mind, or guys, whoever's watching, if you don't mind commenting down below what video, if you remember, what video did you first find me? And it doesn't have to be like the specific one, but you could just say an Abercrombie try-on, or what video brought you to my channel, because I'm just curious, like how many of you that subscribe that are watching, then will comment. But I know a lot, the majority of you came from an Abercrombie try-on. So obviously those aren't going to stop. That's obvious, right? You're supposed to look at your analytics and keep doing whatever's popular. So I will be doing Abercrombie try-ons, and I will. Okay, so I'm going to do a try-on every month, and I haven't quite figured out exactly if it's going to be like a brand or multiple brands. I think obviously you're going to have a variety, but I recently started doing some videos where it was like me opening stuff up, trying stuff on, and you guys really like that format. So I really want to keep that format. I have a little box by me, and I'm hoping, I think I did a pretty good job so you guys don't see like a mess around me, but I am hoping that as I get packages in, I kind of throw them in a bin, or if I buy something, I put it over here, and I try to not really like wear stuff before I share it with you. Sometimes it happens, but my thought is that one video a month is going to be me taking everything that came in and like in real time trying it on with you. And it's probably going to be like a multiple retailers. If I, let's say, really have a lot of stuff from one brand, like if I have a lot of things from Abercrombie, then I'll just, then the try-on for the month might just be Abercrombie, and you might not see other things. So it's basically just going to be what I'm ordering. You're going to see a try-on. Okay? I know I'm getting long-winded. And then for a second video, I'm thinking that everything from the try-on, let's say I try on 10 things, but I only keep 5. Then I'm going to do a follow-up video of the items I kept, and I'm going to style them for you. So if I have a pair of jeans I'm keeping, I'm styling them for you. And then you also get an idea of the items I'm keeping, because when I do the try-on, we're going to talk about sizing. I might have to reorder in another size, blah, blah, blah. But basically, I like the idea of just trying things on right away and not feeling like I have to style it right away. And then I can know what I like, style it for you in another video. So it's almost kind of like a separate try on, but everything's getting styled. So you could just skip the first try on if you don't care, but you all have the things you like, you know what I mean? Then I'm going to have a third video where I'm going to style something multiple ways. And it's not necessarily going to be from the recent try on. It could be that, like last year I did styling black loafers, styling cream jeans, and I'm going to get these recommendations from you girls. Somebody already asked me to like style Lululemon pieces multiple ways. So it's going to be some sort of style this multiple ways. So that's going to be the third, not necessarily in this order. And then the fourth video of the month is going to be like a chatty vlog, because a lot of you do say that you like just the real me kind of talking, like kind of how this one is. So I'm going to have one a month where maybe it's a get ready with me. Maybe it's a weekend vlog where I take you along with me for the weekend, or a day in the life, whatever, and in the vlog, I might unbox something or show you my makeup routine, whatever. But I'm going to have one a month where it's kind of like, we're just chatting. I'm just telling you what's going on. There's that whole like, is my house ever going to get built thing, right? So hopefully we'll have some chatting positive going on about that. And if it does ever start to get built, you guys want to see that content? So literally where we're building is like maybe a 6-minute walk from where we are now. So we will be going over a lot. I'll probably share a lot more of that over on Instagram if it ever actually does happen. But yeah, so that's my idea. That's 4 videos. Now there's probably 2 months in the year that will have 5 Fridays. So they'll just, probably be another try-on or something. But like I said, if I have some other content that I'm really wanting to share with you, it's probably going to go up on Saturday. Now, there's things like the Nordstrom sale. The last couple years, I've done 3 videos for the Nordstrom sale. And those are going to have to just be like based on the sale, right? So you get the idea. It's just, this is really for my like type A personality, where I need to have a better idea of what I'm doing. And if I if I know I have to do a try on, I need to make sure that I go like order stuff or go to the mall or whatever so that I actually have things to try on for you guys. Wow, that's so long-winded. I'm sorry guys. Hopefully you guys are still here. But okay, so now I'm going to show you guys a couple things I got for Christmas. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm not going to try anything on right now, but I'll show you guys a few things I got for Christmas. Again, I'll link everything. And I was trying to keep stuff separate and not put it away so it'd be easier to show you guys. I'm not going to show you like little things I got in my stocking, but I'll just show you some clothing pieces I got. I'll show you some Kendra Scott jewelry. And yeah, I do want to share with you guys though, I just tried out this lip glow. So this is, people have been raving about like the Dior lip gloss, but this is a balm and you guys, the color is rose gold. So I just felt like I had to try it. So I do have it on right now. I have my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner on, and then I just put this, like, see how it's like a balm? It's like so sparkly and pretty. So yeah, I'm like, this is just so glorious. Disclaimer, I did buy myself something else from Dior, which is going to be its own separate unboxing because it deserves it. But all right, let's talk about some Christmas presents. Okay, my mom bought me like quite a few like lounge sets, pajama sets. I don't know, she was just like, I just felt like buying you cozy things. It's what you like to wear, whatever. So she bought me this pajama set from Abercrombie. It's the jogger. She knows I only like the pants that have like the jogger bottoms, and they have kind of this stripe detail. They have the ribbon, they have pockets. She got them for me in the small, and then she got me the matching top, which is just cute little tank top you throw on. Obviously same design pattern on the tank. I already tried everything on, so I know that it fits. And then she bought me the same pants in gray, but she said that they didn't have the tank top anymore, which is like not surprising, but I might look for it because you know how things go in and out of stock so much online, because I really love having sets. Like I'm at the point that I sometimes still wear like mix matched PJs, but I feel like, you know, what, I'm 38 years old now, like I should just be wearing like matching sets. So these are the same pants in the gray, like heather gray color, super cute. I was like worried about the gray, like if they'd be too tight on, but they're not. They look really good. And then they have like a cream tie, but yeah, I'm gonna look for the matching tank top with these. I'm putting in an Abercrombie order by the end of the day for a try on for you guys. So I will see if this tank is available. And last loungy thing, she also bought me two other, oh gosh, my hair right there. She also bought me two other tops from Abercrombie that I actually already returned. One of them, it was a really cute cropped long sleeve gray tee, but she got it for me in small. And as you girls know, a lot of times in long sleeve, I need medium because of my broad shoulders. So I just returned it and got store credit. I don't even know if I saw it online. I'll have to look. And then she bought me this other black tank top. It's like a halter tank top, but it had like the cowl thing here, and I just didn't like what it looked like. And I didn't even take pictures or anything when I tried this stuff on because my mom and I always go shopping the day after Christmas. So that morning I try everything on quickly so that if I'm taking it back, I can take it back. So I didn't film anything, but those two pieces did go back. And I did get, maybe I will show you, I got a sweater while I was at Abercrombie that day, but okay, this is what bothers me sometimes. It was on sale, but it was still like 50 something dollars with tax. And then when I got home and I went online the next day, the sweater's $24 because they're online sales. And now they're really good at my Abercrombie. If I show them like the price online, or if there's like an online code, those online codes, girls, just so you know, if like you're using an online code for 20% off, but you're in the store, if you go online and show them that the code will work, they'll price match. They do for me. But that day, I just forgot. I didn't even think about it. So I paid over double. So right now the sweater's in my cart and I had to get a medium in it, but it's out of stock. So I'm hoping it comes back in stock. I'm going to scoop it up for the 24, and then next time I'm at the mall, I'm returning the one I got for 50, whatever, because that's just ridiculous. I could have two. I could get it in two colors. But I'll show you that in a sec. But this is the other lounge set my mom got me. This was from Nordstrom. It's by the brand BP. It is a small, and I was worried because BP tends to run small. So I didn't think this set was going to fit, but it does. It looks really good. So look how cute. She knows I love pink. They have this really cute like detail, and they have pockets. There's no tie on the shorts, but it's fine. They fit me really good. They just have some faux buttons right there, and then it is long sleeve, but again, it fit fine. And also it's like I'm not wearing it out of the house. I don't have to put a bra under it, so that's also why the small is fine. It's a little bit cropped, has the same like just detail as the shorts and real buttons for the top, but really cute. Abercrombie sweater. I already have it in I always have like a return bag ready to go. I already have it in there because I'm being positive that I'm going to get it online, but it is so cute. It is so cute. It's very fitted. It's just obviously no wool, never would, but yeah, I had to get a medium in it, just because of my shoulders, and it's just like a tanny taupe color. Mom also got me this Michael Kors travel case. So I think pull everything out. I'm planning on using it for makeup. I have like a travel makeup case from Victoria's Secret I've had for years, but it's just like a big pouch you throw everything in, and I love that this is structured. She said it was like for any toiletries or jewelry, but I have a separate jewelry case already that like I like it and everything. There's a place for earrings, necklaces, all the things. So it has this top part. There's still some stuff in there. It has this top part, and there's like a little thing there. So you could like pop some stuff in there. I'll have to figure out how I organize it. And then other things on top. And then it has the bigger opening. All that tissue stuff. And then there's a big opening there. There's this, which is interesting. You could probably almost feed like brushes through, or yeah, I feel like brushes, like something to go under those hooks. And then there's a zipper up here too. So obviously I love pink. So it's white, and then all the little MKs are pink. Usually I'm not crazy about like logo. I don't love like logo for purses. I'm just not in, I used to really like it. I don't really anymore, but because it's just a travel case, it's fine. It's super cute. So yeah, got that. All right, my battery is already beeping because I forgot to charge both of my batteries. So if it goes off, I'll put the other one in and you'll just know why we had an abrupt stop. But next we're going to talk about some Kendra Scott jewelry. Ron bought me quite a few pieces from Kendra Scott. I think he took, well, I know that on Black Friday they did a 40% off sale and he took advantage. But two of the pairs of earrings that he bought me, I already had. So I was like, babe, I love these because I already have them. And one pair he had even bought for me for anniversary last year. So it's just so funny, but it's also very cute. So I did return those earrings, and then I also returned a silver necklace because I'm just not really wearing silver. I haven't worn silver in a couple years, and I got store credit. So I'm excited to like probably just spend the credit in the new year. I still do have like a 25% off something for my birthday, so I would have to do that by tomorrow. But I digress. So let's talk about what I got and did keep. They're like little boxes, and then so cute. And you're supposed to use these, girls. So if anything tarnishes, you're supposed to, after you wear anything from Kendra Scott, you use the bag to wipe it off. I didn't know that till like maybe 6 months ago, but I still don't do it. So I'm saying it, hoping that I will do it. Oh, and when I was in the line to return my stuff, there was this girl behind me, so sweet, because we had to like wait to get in the store. But turns out if you have a chain that tarnishes from Kendra Scott, they'll replace it. They'll replace one chain a year. So fun fact. So he got me these, and hopefully you can see them. They're a rose gold knot stud. Now I have these in yellow gold. I didn't have them in rose gold, so I was definitely excited for them. And then he got me another pair of earrings, and these are silver, but I did decide to keep them because they're just so pretty. And I feel like they're just more about the stone. Let's see if I could they're more about the stone than the actual like silver part. I know I'm learning how to focus now. And then my mom bought me these bracelets from Kendra Scott. I believe there's 3 of them, and it's a set. 2 are the same, where they're kind of like a scallop detail, and 1 is smooth, and they're just little cuff bracelets that you put on. So yes. And you know that whatever I get with I have quite a bit of, they just gave me the credit back on a gift card. It was quite a bit, so I'll be able to buy a few pieces and I'll share them with you. I don't want this video to get really, really long, so I'm going to stop with the Christmas presents and I'm going to move on to some of the 2022 favorites. So I'm going to talk about a couple of your favorites as far as like the most purchased items through my links, and then my favorites. And obviously like sometimes they're the same, but the most purchased item of 2022, like can any of you guess it? The Lululemon belt bag, which I have 5, and then I have like, it's not over there, but I have like a mini one too, so I guess technically I have 7. But this is, okay, this one in the white opal. These are my 2 newest ones actually, but this white opal one is just the Everywhere, I think it's just called the Everywhere crossbody bag or Everywhere belt bag, but this is the most popular one. When I checked this morning, it was only available in black, but it constantly goes in and out of stock of colors. They come out with new colors. Like it was available in Sonic Pink for like an hour. And then there was this pretty blue that came out this week that was quickly gone. And then this is the fleece bag, which they did in 3 colors, which again go in and out of stock. And I have 2 of the 3 colors because I have the black, and then I also have, I think they're calling it cream, but they're amazing. I love them. When I went to the mall the day after Christmas, I just brought this one. Usually I bring like a handbag to the mall, but I have to say, because I had like a lot of things to like return and I was holding other bags, it was so nice to just have this across my body and be like hands-free as far as my bag was concerned. And these are so great for travel because they have that inside zipper right here. So that's where I keep money. And then if it's right here, it's gonna be really hard for someone to steal your money unless they'd have to like unclip your whole bag, which, you know, be careful. But I will be doing some traveling. I'm not releasing it yet, but I am going somewhere quite far away in the new year. Quite far, and I will definitely be having a belt bag close to me. I don't know why I'm being secretive about it. I'm going with someone, so I'm sure at some point we'll tell you guys where we're going. I don't know, I'm being weird. Okay, so that was your number 1 purchase item of 2022, and obviously one of my favorite items as well. Okay. For sure, one of my favorite purchases of last year, because I've been wearing them like every day recently, are my Veja Campo sneakers. I got them in the white and the pink. I just put them in my Nordstrom cart this morning in the white, and then like it's like a cream because that's the only pair they had in my size. I do get them. They're a European 39, which is a US 8, so it's like technically I size down half a size, but they don't come in half sizes. I don't think I'm gonna get the white with the tan because I really want the black, so it's more of a contrast. Or I want like the suede pair. I think I'm going to check out like Revolve and Shopbop too. It's not like they're on sale at Nordstrom and they're such limited stock, but I They have surpassed my Madewell sneakers, my Amazon weight sneakers. I don't even know why I'm keeping them anymore. Like, I just want to wear these. I love them. When Ron and I went out of town for a couple days for my birthday, I just wore these all day long. Day after Christmas, wore these. Like, if I need a sneaker, I don't wear them to work, but sneaker, I grab these. I've been wearing them to the farmer's market every Saturday, so definitely glad I bought them. Worth the price. I think they're comfortable. I know there's like mixed reviews on the comfort. They're comfortable. Right, that was the battery dying, but I was just saying that I think the sneakers are super comfortable. I do tend to have more of a narrow foot, so I don't know if that's why, but I really like them. So next we're going to move on to 3 different pairs of Abercrombie jeans. Each pair was in the top 10 of your purchases for 2022, and they're all my favorites too. So it's not really surprising that my favorites are going to be your favorites, because if I really like something, I'm probably sharing it a ton, and then therefore like you get tired of me talking about it and you eventually just buy it. But we've got 3 pairs of jeans from Abercrombie. The first one, I'm sure you can guess, are the 90s straight ultra high rise. I've like talked about these so many times. I've worn them so many times. These are just the simple light wash, although I do have like a medium distressed pair also, but this pair is my favorite. And it was specifically like this link that was liked. And then the 80s mom jeans. I have 2 pairs of these. These are the distressed pair, but I also have like a light wash pair that isn't distressed. I love them. You love them. And then the pair that I'm wearing. So these are just regular high-rise mom jeans. They're not 80s or anything. They've got the blown out knee. And this specific pair was also a favorite of yours and of mine. So no surprise there. Pretty much which I wanted to say, like as far as things I'm going to share this year, my favorite stores and your favorite stores have become Abercrombie, Lululemon, and Nordstrom. And what I love about Nordstrom is that, like, obviously it's multiple brands. Like, I got my Veja sneakers from Nordstrom, but you can get them other places. But those are my like 3, like if I could only shop at 3 stores, those are going to be the stores. So that's primarily what I'm going to be sharing this year. I am going to share some Amazon. Have I found good Amazon pieces through the years? I have, yes. But I also feel like I buy a lot from Amazon and then don't end up wearing it because I'd rather wear my Lululemon piece or my Abercrombie sweatshirt, or, you know, I thought it was great and then it's really not. So I'm going to try to really just buy and share Amazon pieces that are amazing. Like CRZ Yoga, for example, and this is not sponsored, but I love their leggings. Okay guys, I have been getting picked on so much for how I guess I say leggings and I need to be saying leggings, but it is crazy. Like my friends, I've been called out on it. I've had multiple comments on YouTube videos of like, I don't know how to say the word. Leggings. I think I need to say leggings. It's really funny what people will comment about. And I don't necessarily think you're trying to be mean, but it's just like, okay. Anyways, I love CRZ Yoga leggings and their workout tops. So I will continue to share them because I like them. And yes, I did receive free pieces from them this year, and I do have a coupon code, but I bought from them first. So when they asked me if they could send me free pieces, of course I said yes, because I had already bought leggings from them. They actually ended up sending me the same pair, so now I have 2 black pairs, which is fine, because this year I'm getting back into yoga. It's another thing. One of my goals is to go to yoga 3 times a week. So I need more leggings. I'm going to beat it to the ground now because that's just how I am. Okay, we talked about, but yeah, so those are my 3 favorite brands. That's what you're going to see. But if you're like dying for me to try another brand, put it in the comments and, you know, I will consider it. I'm all up for trying other brands. It's just, again, now that I'm on my 3rd year, it's like, you know what you like, I know what you like. Why don't I talk about what you like? Meanwhile, I'm wearing a sweater that's from American Eagle. Because do I like American Eagle? Yes. Do I have jeans from American Eagle? Yes. But like, it's not something that people seem to really be drawn to as much. Like as far as favorites go, we could go on forever. So I'm just going to do a couple more. The next one is a favorite of mine, but it's a very expensive item that I bought myself this year, and that is my Christian Dior Caro bag, I believe it's called. And I haven't shared this a lot with you guys because, again, it's very expensive. Even when somebody comments on Instagram like, oh, I like your bag, can you send me a link? I'm like, I mean, hey, I don't know. I don't ever know what somebody wants to spend on a bag. So it's like, here you go. But I don't want it to seem like I'm pushing a bag that is this much. It was a gift to myself when I went to California in August. And I shouldn't have to justify it, but sometimes like get weird about expensive things. But again, I love it. It's definitely one of my favorites. I've really minimized handbags. Like this was the only handbag I bought this year besides the belt bags. And then my YSL Lulu bag was the only bag I purchased in 2021. So even though they're, well, it's kind of gross picking my ear, even though they're expensive bags, I don't buy a ton of handbags all year round, and I'm trying to pick handbags that I know I will use forever. So I have the Tory Burch camera bag that's about this size, pink, and I love it. And I used to have the Tory Burch Fleming in a tan color, and I kind of feel like these are replacing those. So if I have a bag I love for a really long time, then I'll get the luxury one to replace it. Like I have a Michael Kors black crossbody, so I know my 2023 bag is going to be a black crossbody because it's like I love it. So if I love the bag and I use it on repeat, then I'm okay in investing in one. And again, I plan on having this for a very long time. So this was, one of my favorites. Nobody purchased it, which is, understandable, but it was one of my favorites of the year. Another one of your favorites was the Abercrombie ribbed bodysuit, specifically this bodysuit. There were other bodysuits that were popular as well, but this was like the #1 purchased bodysuit. I have it in 2 colors. I have it in white and tan. They're both a small, and I'm noticing a couple pulls on my white one though. I have said many times that I'm starting to just want to get ribbed bodysuits because I feel like the seamless plain ones get pulls in them very easily. And then I'm seeing pulls on the ribbed one. But, I need to also be more careful with how I'm placing it. The tan one is fine. I never put these in the dryer. I wash them inside out. But sometimes I'm not really good about paying attention to all the items that they might be being washed with because I don't want to do a ton of loads of laundry. So it's very possible that I put like a bra in with these. Or, it could have just, yeah, man, the white one has 2 pulls. That is actually really a bummer. But nevertheless, they are not expensive, especially with Abercrombie. If you get like sale on sale, I mean, sometimes you can get a bodysuit for under $20. I like this one because it's scoop neck. You can wear a bra under it. A lot of times I just do my nipple covers, but you can do a bra under it, and that's super easy. As I was saying about talking about my nipple covers, I realized that when I was considering like the best purchases, I wasn't considering Amazon because my like to know it analytics if anybody buys anything from Amazon, it doesn't tell me what it is or what they clicked on. Like I get nothing. I just get like items purchased in like dollar amount, but then on the Amazon storefront, I can see what you bought. So I know without even looking that the Lemony workout tank was the #1 purchased item on Amazon, which I'm going to go grab it right now. And this is a perfect example of like a great Amazon piece. I have had this tank probably since before I started this channel. And, so I mean, at least 2 years, let's just say 2 years, although I think it's longer than that. And I've worn it a lot. And there's a little bit of like pilling right there, but it could be from me wearing my belt bag across it. But this is such a good quality tank top. It is very similar to the Lululemon Align tank. It has removable cups. It's probably a little bit more cropped than the Lululemon Align tank. I get a small in this and I get 6 in the Align tanks, and I do like the Align tanks. I actually bought one the day after Christmas to match my ribs leggings. So I'm not saying that I won't I'm probably going to be purchasing tops like this from Amazon and Lululemon. So you do you. You buy what you like. Because I think this tank is around, it's under $30. So it's a good deal. I have two colors. This is a dark gray. I also have, I have a purpley gray as well, but this, I don't even have to look at my analytics. I know this was the most purchased item from Amazon, and it's worth it. It is so, so good. I think the nipple covers were up there too. And there were a couple other workout tanks from Amazon, which you could just go to my Amazon storefront, and I have like the pieces I really like linked there for you girls. All right, I'm going to share one more favorite for you, but if you want to see more favorites, I'm definitely going to have like a collage on my Like to Know It. I will have, I think I'm going to do some sort of reel over on Instagram, but you'll definitely be able to see like the top 10 items that were purchased over on Instagram. And it's also like, I never know. I'm just going to be, I don't feel like I just am always try to be forthright with you guys. So when you go on to Reward Style, which is like also Like to Know It, it's the same thing. It's that app I tell you guys you can buy through. The links, if you buy through my links, then I make a commission. It's not huge, but it does add up, and I like appreciate all of you that do it. But what will happen is, let's say you clicked on the mom jeans and you went to the Abercrombie site and you bought 5 things. So it's going to tell me you clicked on the mom jeans and you bought 5 things, and then it's going to give me a percentage of your purchase price. But I don't know what the 5 things are, and you may not have even bought the mom jeans, right? But they're the item that brought you to the website. So for me, the item you clicked on is always what I use as the item that sold, even though I don't know for real. And I'm like hoping one day they actually could just show you that. Like, it would be amazing to actually see what the 5 items are. But that part of the technology, like, that's just not there. So when I go to my analytics, I can look for the whole year, and I can see what item had the most orders, right? So for example, the belt bag had the most orders. It had a lot of orders, and it doesn't even mean you bought the belt bag, right? But enough people clicked on the belt bag and made purchases. So that's why I go off of that. And then you could do it by dollar amount. So you could say, like, based on people clicking through the belt bag, I got this much money. So I kind of did both, where it was like the most orders and the most money per item. So this next one, the blazer, was in the most orders, but not in the most money, if that makes sense. But it's definitely one of my favorites. I can't talk about Abercrombie favorites or favorites in general without talking about an Abercrombie blazer. And this is my most recent blazer, the black blazer. It was in one of my most recent Abercrombie try-ons. I get their blazers in a small always. I have so many. I have this exact style in a tan. But again, the colors it's available in always come and go. But if you're looking just for a classic blazer, cannot go wrong with this one. Guys, I'm pretty sure this video is going to be at least 40 minutes long, but that's okay. Thanks if you stuck around this long. Like, if you actually made it to the end, put some sort of like New Year's emoji down below, along with whatever else I told you to put down below. And Happy New Year. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't. I'm so looking forward to the new year. If you have anything that, again, you want to request for a video, please put it down below. Like, Carrie, style this multiple ways, or Carrie, please try out this brand, or try out this item, or whatever. Put it down below, and we'll see. Yeah, I think it's time to say bye. Bye, and I'll see you on Friday.